Hi, Mr. X with Glossary Term Solution. We use this term in many ways. We say solve this problem. Solve this math problem means come up with a solution. We have answers, we have programs, we have chemical solutions, a lot of different kinds of solutions. Now, I'm not advocating any of these companies. These are just graphics off the internet. Now here's a company with a very mathematical name, Matrix. So let's get it back to math. Again, we don't endorse any of these people. It's neither good nor bad. These are just graphics. This little equation doesn't really have a solution per se, except a line. There are an infinite number of combinations that will satisfy this 2x plus 3y equals 10. Hopefully you can see that 5, 0 would work, as well as 2, 2. Is it fairly obvious that this point would lie on this line, and this point would lie on this line? Well, it should be obvious, and if it's not obvious, then you haven't been taught very well, because it should be obvious. The solution to this is a line. What's the solution to this guy? Well, it's easier to see if we factor it, but it's pretty apparent if you do this for a living what the solutions are. Factoring into binomial factors makes it easier to see. We can say there are two solutions. X equals -2, or x equals a positive 5/2, or 2.5. Some situations have two solutions. I would divide both sides of this by 4 and say x squared has to be less than or equal to 25/4, which means x squared has to be less than or equal to 6 1/4. Well, that means it has to be between here and here. So what's our solution? Well, it's all of this. That's our solution. It's everything between -2.5 and 2.5. Solutions take many different forms. Don't just think you have to get a number. Sometimes a solution is just a really good idea. At MrXmath.com, Mr. X takes the mystery out of math.